guys see our new friend? We were petting it out by my garage, then all of a sudden it's like boom, right here in the front door. Look at that, always follow you home. You feed it once, it'll keep her. It's a keeper. It's actually someone's cat, but it's the most friendliest cat in the neighborhood. Natalie says the cat needs milk, not water. So we're giving it milk. Let's see what happens. Natalie knows her cats. Look at that, man. I'll tell you what, a lot better than that water, huh? That dirty water, that drought water. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's lactose free. That's expensive stuff. You better enjoy that. Oh my goodness, look at another one showed up. Number 2 right here. And then a flamingo. What in the world is going on? So do you guys like our front porch now? It's turned into my big fat Greek wedding front porch. With the columns and the plants. Look at that, huh? Have you experienced this before where it fires up the BIOS, but it doesn't click in? It says memory testing and then it doesn't do anything else. It just sits like this. Unfortunately, I think it's a bad stick of RAM myself. I've tried to hit the F9, F12, and sometimes it does work and sometimes it doesn't. Again, then it clicks off, the computer is still on, but the screen goes blank, then it fires back up like 5 seconds later, does the same thing, main processor, blah, 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 and then it'll say memory testing, and then it just won't click into the next screen and load everything up. I'm either thinking a bad stick of RAM, but it says memory testing, okay. So the other option I can think of, guys, is what do you think? It's maybe a bad hard drive that has Windows loaded on it. It is an older hard drive. It feels like it's running. Maybe not, I'm not exactly sure. So we're gonna go ahead and play around with the sticks of RAM first, see if it fires up, or maybe we'll give the old hard drive just a tiny bit of a tap-a-rooney. We've got to be very careful with those hard drives. So anyway, let me know in the comments down below if you guys have experienced this before. You guys are gonna yell at me for banging a hard drive, but we're just giving it a little go. Just seeing what happens here. See if it'll fire up now, huh? See again, express recovery. We're gonna go ahead and hit F9, F9. After memory testing, F9, F9, F9. F9, nothing. F12, nothing. This happened last night. It's been happening for the last like about a week and a half, all of a sudden out of nowhere. That's why I'm kind of thinking it's a bad hard drive, possibly. Again, this is probably from like 09 hard drive. I probably should have upgraded to an SSD by now, but you know what I'm saying, and we'll learn our lesson. Anyway, we're gonna be playing around with this for a little bit. Well, now I've taken all the RAM out and testing one stick at a time to see if it fires up, but get this. Now it drops down and it says memory right here. Just a second here. It'll say memory, okay. Again, one stick of 2 gig RAM, and then memory frequency pops up now with just each individual stick, but then nothing happens and I still can't boot in with F9 or F12. So very interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and play around with the different sticks of RAM in the different slots and see if we can find the synopsis to this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after all that testing, it looks like it's my hard drive going out. Unfortunately, my portable hard drive I have connected into the USB port on the top. And so it just couldn't fire up the hard drive, the boot menu, because I had to unplug that. That is going bad. And I've been needing to change that out and copy everything to the other one. And so make a long story short, upon booting up, I just unplugged that external hard drive. Boom, first try, it fires up. Would you look at that? A hard drive, and I thought it was RAM. You never know, my friends. That's why you always gotta experiment before you do throw it away. Save some money, baby. Well, something I tend to forget is Shout Out Sunday. We haven't done Shout Out Sunday in a very long time. So I want to do what is today? Today's Thursday. I want to do a Shout Out Thursday, and today's shout out, we're gonna go with Mr. Chills, my friends. Let's go ahead and bump that subscriber rate up. Go ahead and check out his videos, and we got some cool little Madden 17, some video gaming channel right there. Give him some encouragement to make some more cool videos and to get that subscriber count up and running. Because guys, cool channels deserve some better coverage, baby, and let's go ahead and do that. So that is Shout Out Thursday. Now back to our regular scheduled program. Well, my friends, I'm not the biggest fan of selling on Amazon because sometimes you just can't click on that completed listings to find out if it's gonna sell or not like you can on eBay. Now check this out. I actually found 2 of these. This was a long time ago. We're going back probably at least a year and a half. I found 2 cards like this. One like this and one in this bag right here. When I first looked them up on eBay, they weren't going for very much, but on Amazon, they were going for a lot. Again, it's two different marketplaces. A lot of people, no joke, will trust Amazon more than they will eBay, so they're willing to pay a lot more. Trust me on this one, guys, because I've actually looked at eBay for prices, looked at Amazon, and actually have sold it on Amazon for like sometimes 4 times the amount what eBay goes for. Again, this is for certain things. So this little box right here was in the dumpster with 1 card, 2 cards. The card in here I just sold for about 150 bucks, and they took their little bit of percentage fee minus, again, no PayPal fees with Amazon, but I am again a bigger seller on eBay, but I tend to do both. Anyway, so finally sold it. Again, held a little bit of inventory, small box, doesn't take up very much room, and again, I just left it on Amazon, never even put it on eBay. Finally sold it. I have my shipping label I printed out on USPS.com, and we'll go ahead and schedule a pickup or drop that off on the way to my errands tomorrow. So that put a little cheese in my pocket. Absolutely fantastic. We are gonna get to you in just a second, my friends, because we need to. Some of you guys have wondered, Chris, what's the deal with all these product reviews that you review for, all these free products? Well, I have some information about that, which is kind of a bummer. Good news and bad news, so I'm gonna explain that as we're opening up that package. Stay tuned. Well, it's that time of day, my friends, and we got it right here. But again, let's go ahead and explain the situation about Amazon reviews. So, thank you to the subscriber who sent over a news report about the Amazon review program. Now that is and was a major part of the reason why I received so many free products. I was reviewing them for Amazon and also for YouTube. I started with YouTube and just video reviews, and then so many people were hitting me up trying to review their products. For Amazon, I was doing some videos, but that takes a lot of work. Then I was just doing photo reviews. It got large very fast, where so many people want you to review. I was able to, under a year, get from like ranked like 2 million reviewer, I got all the way down. Currently, I'm like 1,421 or something like that, out of like millions of reviewers. And again, once you break into like the top few thousand, you're getting major time people hitting you up. Now, brings me to the point. Amazon has completely changed out of the blue, boom. Literally, you can find many blog posts about this. They have, Twitter was blowing up about it. Amazon has shut down their free or discounted products for reviews. Now, all these products were free. Companies were sending them to me, and a majority were for YouTube, and some of them were like, hey, well, can you do it on YouTube? Oh, do you have an Amazon account? Oh, okay, can you review it on Amazon as well? So basically what happened was that Amazon has decided, okay, no more companies giving out free products for reviews, because the reason why they even did this in the first place, companies like Sony, companies like Bose, they have millions of dollars for marketing, right? Well, a generic company, okay, so for instance, take this drone for instance, right? This is made in China, and probably like they just painted a different color, and 10, 20 of the same companies sell the same drone. It's by the company, but they throw their own logo on it, right? And then they just mass produce it. Or for instance, like let's say a hiking chair or something like that, all right? My brother just reviewed a couple of those for his channel, his adventure channel, and it's literally the same exact chair, just with your different logo of the different company on it, but mass produced in China for different companies, right? Even so many American companies were like having like yoga mats manufactured, and then what you do is instead of having millions of dollars like Bose and Sony to pump out marketing for you, commercials and stuff like that, Amazon went off of algorithms, right? Meaning the more reviews you have for your product, as long as it's a legitimate product. Now, I botched a couple products because they were terrible, and I gave them bad reviews because it was a bad product. Now, like 99.9% of the time, I would look at what kind of product it is, and if it is a decent product, I would like to review it. If it was like utter like generic junk, I would pass on it, or if it didn't have any reviews backing up other people, what they would say, I would skip it. But like things like drones that already have like 25 5-star ratings, I'm like, yeah, bring it on over. I'll review that for YouTube, and I'll throw a little Amazon review your way as well. So, make a long story short, again, if one product has like 500 4, 5-star, even a couple 3-star and 2-star reviews, but it averages out to like 4 stars, that product in Amazon's algorithm will show up first if you type in beginner drone or something like that. That's why so many companies were willing to send out free products, because they knew their product was good and they wanted it to rank higher in Amazon's algorithm, okay? Google people with websites do this. It's called white hat, and some of the shadier people do the black hat, black hat, where you do like marketing, like strategy stuff that's totally legal and legitimate, but you mess around with the algorithms so that your page pops up first on Google in regards to like someone else's page who they don't know the strategies is on page 7, right? So for instance, my video that I have for fixing my Panasonic TV, all the proper keywords are right there. It has enough likes, and this is all genuine organic stuff that I've done for that video, but boom, it's ranked #1. My Brad Pitt haircut is ranked #1 on Google for how to cut your hair like Brad Pitt, because I used the keywords, and this is, most of this stuff is all by accident, but I just titled the video, How to Cut Your Hair Like Brad Pitt in the movie Fury, and it pops up for how to cut your hair like Brad Pitt. #1 page, #1 spot on Google. Well, at least this was a couple months ago, probably still is. My video for cutting the hair. So it's algorithm, stuff like this. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing, but the people that know what they're doing, that's their marketing. So they don't have money for commercials and big advertisements in magazines, but they're willing to give several $1,000s worth of product out in order to sell more. It's all strategic things. Now, companies like Sony and Bose, if you're a big YouTuber, you're getting hooked up. If you guys know the big vloggers that are flying the drones around, DJI is giving these guys free Mavic Pros, free Phantom 4s, and GoPro is hooking up all the big YouTubers. And I mean, these guys, all the guys that are getting hooked up with the Hero 5 sessions, Hero 5s, that's all for free because it's marketing. They realize we're gonna give out like thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of free GoPros, right? And it's gonna save them a ton more money than having a national advertisement on like Jimmy Kimmel or something like that. So these guys are knowing, and I've even been to the Canon, not this camera, but I took my Canon camera in to get repaired. I was talking with the guy. Canon cameras set up a booth at VidCon in Anaheim for the YouTubers because they know they're marketing after the YouTubers who are the vloggers. They're going after the new generation. After like vloggers like Casey Neistat with the big old Canon 70D, they're now like advertisements like, are you ready to vlog? Check out the new 80D. So they realize that's where the money's coming from the people that are like amateur vloggers, professional vloggers, not really the professional photographers anymore. Again, they're separate departments. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting very excited. I had a lot of caffeine. Anyway, that's enough about that. I'll talk about that more if you guys are interested. Let's go ahead and open this up, but I will get to you. let me finish up my Amazon review thing in just a second. Hold on. Let's go ahead and tear on into this first. This came directly from China, DHL, and let's see what we got in here. Alrighty, so here we go. Nice and packaged up. Let's see what we got. Hey, would you look at that? What is that? Hey, is that something real nice? What is that? Whoa, no way. No way, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't even know this was coming. What? What in the world? Dude. Whoa, whoa, hey, yo. Look at this. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on a second. I'm trying to think. But they weren't supposed to send me this drone. Wait a second. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, okay, this makes sense, this makes sense, this makes sense. Okay, so underneath my YouTube channel on my other channel, it's always in the description box below, tips and tricks. I label my tips and tricks. Anyway, if you see my product reviews on that, in the description box, I have down at the very bottom, it says my email address and it says business inquiries. If you guys are starting a tech channel and you want to review products, do that in the description box. Start reviewing stuff that you've purchased or got for Christmas. Or if you want to invest in your channel, then you got to buy some stuff and review it. Then what people do is they hook you up, they email you because it's business inquiries, and they're like, hey, you want to review my Explorer Pro? This is a action camera. Oh, this company, yeah, this company sells bomb stuff. So this guy got a hold of me and he's like, this is my website. And he's like, you want to review my products? And I'm like, yeah, I want to review your products. Send out that Phantom 4. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. He's like, let's start a little bit lower. Let's work our way up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Since this was our first meet and greet, let's go ahead and review this guy. Look at this little small drone, huh? That's like a micro. And then he sent me out his like GoPro generic camera. It's supposed to be, I think, 4K. Anyway, sweet, we like that, baby. Because again, now if Amazon's dead, I'm gonna have to really up my YouTube game. You know what I'm saying? Baby, we looking good. Right, poop emoji? Right, Chris.
Well, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and what's up with that action. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got a big day planned and we got some action in the books. God bless you guys. God protect you guys. Remember to Carpe Diem, baby. Live your dream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.
You guys always got to get the protein to go, baby. Whenever you're traveling, free food, you always got to get the protein. Let's check out these monkeys right here. Look at these monkeys. Their name is called Miko. Miko, M-I-C-O. Oh, right there, right there. Look at, he's right there on the tree. Miko. There he is. Do you see his face? Oh, there he is. Miko. Oi, como vai? Que fazendo? Hey, what you doing? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I see you. What you doing? Look at this guy. Selfie with a monkey, baby. Selfie with a monkey until it bites me.